So Kurt, every month we have an all-day meeting, and half of that time usually is spent with an expert that we bring in to speak to the group.
Right.
The other half is issue processing of issues that people bring to the group.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about the value you get from the speaker portion.
Well, I think the best way to demonstrate that would be an example. So one of the speakers we had came and spoke about how to turn your company from being inside out, meaning very inwardly focused, to outside in, where you're market focused and focus on your customer and the competition. And Howard Hayden, the fellow who came in, was enthusiastic, energetic, and smart. He gave practical ideas, things that we could implement right away in the business. And I took many of those back, and we started a process at our company, which indeed, to be frank, was a little inside out. And historically had said, we'll build it and maybe they'll buy it. And I wanted to transform us to be a company that said, this is what the market needs, and this is how we get there because the customers are pulling us to them. And to be much more responsive and attentive to our customer needs. And then later I actually brought him back for a full day's training, actually 2 days worth of training, for about 45 people in my management team. And it's really been one of the sentences or phrases that is part of our mantra now, is that we've got to be outside in. So the value of the meetings is speakers are very real.
Good, good. Give us an example of how types of issues that are processed and how that's brought value to your business.
Yeah, that's a good one. We take key issues, challenging issues, and put them in front of our peers. And then we get frank feedback. So early on in my stay here, I recognized that one of my challenges was to assess and evaluate the talent that got our company to where it was at that point in time, and could they be the ones, or among those, who would take us forward to reach our next objective. And by positioning the issue very frankly, very openly with the group, they gave me candid feedback that sort of fit with what I was feeling, but helped me package that more smartly. So some of the folks who were here then aren't here now, in part because I got my mind around that key decision. Very, very helpful.